7 from the floor in the second and third quarters. 68% as a team for 74 points in the last 24 minutes.
Shooting 62% from the field, 64% we're rounding up from three.
And a throwdown from Dragic to Drummond.
Out of the stop action, and Bulls coming out and executing Billy Donovan's play to perfection.
And it wasn't just LaVine. LaVine had 19 in the third. Patrick Williams had all of his points. Again, he was scoreless at half. He had 16 in the third. Tyrese splitting a couple of Bulls defenders. He'll shoot two. Let's take a look. Maxey had a great
Screen.
Left Wednesday's game with a sprained right ankle. He landed on Kyrie Irving's foot with still over 3 minutes to go in the first. So it's been a frustrating season for a number of Bulls. Caruso being one of them. Obviously, they're still waiting for Lonzo Ball to come back from a second knee surgery. Maybe he's coming back later this month. They're still not really sure.
Again, more of the things that the Bulls are contending with here while trying to field a team.
Contending with the Sixers here tonight. Tobias the steal. Maxey off the Harrell screen. Tyrese to the left hand. Ooh. Frustrated it didn't fall, but another opportunity for a couple of free throws for Tyrese Maxey. I like the burst he's showing here tonight.
I like the aggressiveness, attack, picking up the foul.
17 of 5 from 3. That's a team best tonight for Doc Rivers and the Sixers. Sixers riding an 11-game home win streak. That's the best in the
Fans,
both.
fans used to their home team being dominant at the center.
This loss was to the Minnesota Timberwolves on November 19th. DeRozan, mid-range, short, Drummond the weak side rebounds. Flings it through the hands of White.
Well, I think that's kind of Andre Drummond all in one play, right? Great rebounder, but at times can get carried away with his passing, tries to overcomplicate the passes out of the post. That time could not connect with his teammate.
We remember that last year.
Yeah.
We always try to thread those bounce passes like he was James Harden.
Exactly.
Harris draws the foul. So like this, the Sixers getting
Get it, but you've got to start changing the
Taryn, because of what you just said. Guys got a lot more playing time than they expected early in the season. A shake deflects that one out of bounds. And now when their number is called, even though the guys are back, they have found their rhythm already.
and gain some confidence, right? Again, these are minutes that you didn't anticipate being able to get, but now you were thrust into those situations. When the guys come back who were injured, you're automatically a better team because of what the other guys went through.
Now they got to get some stops. Kobe White, the latest Bull to drain a 3. 15th triple for Chicago tonight. They're 15 of 23.
You're going to have to put some stops together.
And usually that defense led by Joel Embiid, similar to the offense. Good look from George to a cutting Montrezl Harrell.
Ryan Williams was the weak side baseline defender. He thought about it for a split second, but he was too late. All he would have done was cause more harm. He let Montrezl have that.
Williams with nobody around him. Okay, so there's a stop. There's an empty possession for the Bulls. Let's see what the Sixers can do.
Got to build.
Niang for 3. And bang! 500 threes in the career of George Niang.
Excellent spacing. That's what you want. Stop and a bucket. Let's see whether or not they can string some together now here.
4 triples for George, 4 for Tyrese tonight, trying to keep pace with DeRozan and the Bulls. That is not DeMar's shot. Nobody blocking out on the weak side. Williams will shoot a pair.
Nobody with a body on Williams, just leaving him open to crash the boards. Got to get a body on someone like him. It's frustrating because the defensive exchange is pretty good. Up until that missed shot. Here's the other end of the floor. Tobias with the penetration. George cocked and loaded.
Williams, a 93% free throw shooter, hits the first, and that is something right there. 500 threes and counting now for George Niang.
That's 1,500 points, right? See what I did there?
I'm not great at math, but yeah, I think
Pretty good. Add that to all the other twos and free throws he's made.
George is so proud of himself,
I
you
am
guys.
so proud.
I wish you could see him.
Carry the 0.
Tyrese turns on the Jets. Leaves the floater short. Apparently kept the pivot foot down enough. Harris fighting for the rebound. And Jones fouling Tobias.
You can hear guys on the floor calling for that call, but the officials not giving it to them. They felt Dragic had his foot planted enough. Out now for LaVine.
You're saying he didn't drop the foot?
Yeah, no, it wasn't rooted. It slid a little, but I guess not enough to garner a call. There's a good look at Mo Cheeks talking to Dragic.
Oh, that's not the only one with the dad jokes around. I got some too. LaVine back on the floor for the Bulls.
Good face up. I like that.
Yeah, me too. Tobias. Too strong.
It's a good look. It's a good look.
That old school basketball, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Just keeping it simple, backing the guy down.
Squaring up, pulling up. White from way outside. And that shot is a summation of the Bulls' night thus far.
Yeah, that was a heartbreaker because the Sixers looked pretty good on that defensive exchange, like they were going to come away with the stop, and then White salvages something out of nothing.
Montrez. So everything falling for Chicago, not so much for the Sixers.
These two now, Levine and DeRozan, I would imagine they're going to have the ball in their hands the majority of the time.
White kicking. Williams shooting. Off front iron here on the rebound. And Jones thought he was being held, and I think he might have something to that complaint. Harden falling for the high screen. And another kicked ball. Bulls have been playing quite a bit of soccer tonight.
The World Cup was last month.
6th or 7th kicked ball tonight. Frustrating night from the floor for James, just 2 of 14. But he's got 11, 10 assists, 7 rebounds. So triple-double watch for James Harden. 4 to shoot for Tobias. Gets downhill, uses the window for 2.
I'd love to see more of that approach. Stop settling right now and attack. I think that there are opportunities to get to the basket against this defense. Don't settle.
I'm trying to pick up the defense here.
This is where the game's going to be decided. You either get the stops or you don't.
DeRozan, straight on triple, off the heel. Maxey getting up for the rebounds.
Bias with a good challenge on that attempt from DeRozan.
Good fake from Melton. Kicks out to Harris. Catch and shoot triple. Count it! The lead down to single digits with 4:50 to play.
Excellent both ends of the floor. Tobias making big plays.
Guarding DeRozan. Fade away.
Oh, so good. So good. It's a tough shot. That was good defense.
Tyrese has 22. Tobias has 22. Melton.
Anthony didn't create that space, that separation that he needed. White played him pretty tightly. And you see it in Levine and DeRozan's hands. Wow.
Yep, his great night continues. 9th triple on 11 attempts for Zach LaVine.
It's one of the few that actually hit the rim. Most of his 3 attempts were nothing but net. Shows you how locked in he's been.
That was deflected, so it'll be Sixers ball on the sideline. 14 to shoot, 4 minutes to play.
Now, you talked about it, Kate, as we take a look at the earlier action. Look at Levine, just to catch and elevate. That is not an easy shot. Not a high percentage shot either, but he's rolling now.
Barely hit the rim.
Yeah, he's rolling.
Harris from the other corner. Paul Reed the rebounds. Tobias. And the offensive rebound again. The ball movement. James. Not series. The Bulls' last win was March 6th, 2019, when Zach LaVine scored a last-second layup to give the Bulls a 107 win in Chicago. So I'd say that there was a massive sigh of relief, not just from Vucevic, but from the entire Bulls squad.
Yeah. Good win for the Bulls. Tough one for the Sixers. It's not over yet, but it's been